everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today we are taking on the Goldsmith level 10 quest, which will be the last Goldsmith quest we take care of for the moment. We'll be getting back to it soon enough, of course, but this is going to be the last one for the current moment. As we are getting started, I do want to make a quick note. This will only affect patrons, I believe, who watch these videos early. Everyone else who watches as they go live on YouTube, this will not affect you. I am going to be taking a 1 week break from recording. That might actually affect my commentary the next time I record, so for the next episode, just because taking a week off breaks you out of a routine and out of a habit. Reason I'm doing this, it is currently, as of recording, July 27th. Xenoblade 3 comes out in 2 days, and I want to take a week off to focus on that game, because I have been looking forward to it for a while. So yeah, you'll understand. This is one of the many reasons I like to keep about a 4-week buffer. Anyways, Serendipity. I am ready for today's level 10 Goldsmithing quest. Serendipity believes you are ready for a new kind of challenge. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Please don't. Oh, it's only you, Satora. For a moment there, I thought my heart was about to fail me. I thought the angry miner had returned. Gigi wasn't pleased with the ore that the miner brought in, you see, and he made his sentiment clear. In the only way he knows how. There was mention of the miner's mother and an old goat. Oh no. Never mind all that, I have an urgent task for you. We've just received an order for a prodigious quantity of copper rings, and I'd like you to handle it. Now, this is an honest-to-God's commission, Satora. You'll have to satisfy a paying customer, not your kind and lovely guildmaster. But I believe that you can do more than simply satisfy. Now, the customer is waiting, so you'd best get started on those copper rings. When they're ready, come and show them to me, just for good measure. Alright, our quick craft tutorial quest, as usual at level 10. We need to make 12 copper rings. Each copper ring takes, I believe, 1 copper ingot, and 1 copper ingot is 3 copper ore, so that'll be 12 times 3, 36. We need 36 copper ore to do this. Alright then, let's get crafting. And we are almost certainly going to accidentally make a bunch of high quality rings, aren't we? Which will split the delivery, and then we'll need to go and make more copper rings that are low quality in order to hit the quota of 12, because they won't let you split some normal and some high quality, which is fine. It's more excuse for more experience, at least. Oh, between episodes, I did find that several of my classes actually did start using some of the jewelry that Goldsmith has made so far, even though we're not that high level yet. Specifically, I believe Arcanist picked up one of the pieces of jewelry. I believe it was a necklace. And then all of the crafters and gatherers picked up one of the pieces of jewelry each. So that's actually really nice. Alright, let's make ourselves some copper rings. We need to make 12. But yeah, already, I thought we weren't going to be there until this episode, but we already have made new jewelry that we can make use of and will give us improvements. So that is really exciting to me. Okay, so far so good, no high qualities. We haven't made a mistake of doing too well at our job yet. So that's good. Oh no, there's one of them. Okay, it was gonna happen eventually. There's 2. Crap. Okay. 6 more copper ore. Please. Oh. I subconsciously moved my finger to the D-pad, which is not what I'm supposed to do. That was odd. What the heck, me? Okay. Copper ingots. And then I'll make the last 2 by hand. Alright, perfect. Let's go hand these over and figure out who the customer is. So, are the rings ready yet? They are indeed. You know what? Maybe I should have made 12 high quality to please Gigi. It wouldn't work. Trust me. It would not work to make 12 high quality copper rings. Copper rings. I have seen worse. Oh, Gigi, must you always be so... Wait a minute. Did Did you just say that you've seen worse? Satora, that's as good as a compliment coming from him. I mean, when you consider what a scathing critic he usually is, perhaps the fact that he's not saying anything more insulting is a sign he likes it. After all, he's called your previous work utter garbage and an affront to the gods themselves. He also said I wasn't worthy of making a toilet seat, or a toilet bowl rather. I half expected him to call these rings abysmal failures. Oh, I probably should take this opportunity to teach you a thing or two about what you made. Copper rings are, rings made out of copper. They can be used to make chains and chainmail. Ah, you probably already knew all that. Anyway, Satora, I would like you to deliver these rings to the client personally. I would handle it myself, but I believe it's very important that you learn how to deal with customers firsthand. The client is a Sultan Sworn named Robert, who should be waiting outside the guild right about now. I told him he could wait inside, but he said he didn't want to distract the goldsmiths at their work. Not that I would mind a distraction like that. Okay, straight lady. Anyways, yeah, you probably just don't want Gigi to insult them, which is fair. You're a goldsmith, aren't you? Did Mistress Serendipity send you? She did indeed, and I bring you 12 copper rings. Yes, these shall serve nicely. Keeping the Sultana from harm is perilous business, you see, and we Sultan Sworn can never have enough supplies to keep our equipment in serviceable condition. You may inform Serendipity that she can expect full payment soon, and that I send her my fondest regards. Oh, do they have crushes on each other then? Well then. I will no longer mock you. I will in fact, figure out how to get you together, though I don't know if that's actually possible. It would be lovely if it was. How did it go, Satora? What did he say about me? I mean, about your work? Oh, well. Anyway, seeing how well your very first commission went, I have high hopes for those to come. In fact, why don't you speak to Eustace down at the quicksand and see what work is available for a goldsmith? Yes, I believe you're quite ready to handle commissions independent of my supervision. Take yourself to the Adventurers Guild and try taking on a task or two. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna do that off screen, of course, because we've already seen basically all there is from Crafting Leave quests. So I will be doing that between episodes, getting the Goldsmith Leaves through level 10 done. Now then, for our actual work today, for our crafting log, we need, let's see, I actually did make the list, so I'm happy about that. We need 2 bronze ingots. I have 1. I don't believe I have the supplies for another bronze ingot. No, we do not have a tin ore, and I don't believe we can buy it here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just buy the bronze ingots. Wait a minute. It says we have 0, but I could have sworn we had 1. We do have a high quality one in our inventory. Okay, it's just saying 0 because we have 0 normal quality. Got it. Anyways, we need 2 bronze ingots, 2 hard leather, of which I have 11. We need 4 bat fangs, of which I have 10. 1 bone staff, which I believe we crafted last time. 1 clear glass lens. 22 copper ore. Yes, 22 copper ore. Sorry, I was just double checking something on my list real quick, because we do have a few copper rings. I wanted to make sure that none of that was going towards copper rings, because if it was, I could reduce my order. Next up, we need 2 marbled eyes. We need 2 ragstone. 1 of each of the raw gemstones. 1 soiled femur, and then 8 zinc ore. And that should be all the supplies we need. Let's get started. So, first off, we're gonna need to make no brass ingots. Interesting. Or sorry, no bronze ingots. Wait, oh my god. That's why I'm confused. I was on blacksmith. Okay, but yeah, we don't need to make any copper ingots. No, wait, hold on. Oh, I have sorted this very improperly. 2 copper ingots. What the heck happened to my notes here? How How did they get so out of order? No one needs to see that. They're a mess, that's all you need to know. Alright, let's see. We got the copper ingots. We need 1 ragstone whetstone. Then we're going to make, let's see, going down the list, we need copper ear cuffs, which will use all of our copper ingots. I don't believe we'll need anything else in terms of that. So that is good. All of it going to one item. I love that. All right, let's see. We are currently at 21 progress as our base. No good quality yet. Interesting. I'm having some not so great luck with this. I'm also having some not so great luck with my brain, I guess. Alright, level up to level 15. We got a bunch of new gear. We can move Waste Not to here, Veneration to here. And let's keep going. Bronze Scepter is up next for thaumaturges. Our base progress is 23. So we got a +2 to that, not bad. Alright, Bronze Scepter done. Next up we have an Amateur's Needle for weavers. Alright, next up we have one of each of the gemstones. Sunstone, Damburite, Fluorite, Sphene, Malachite, and Lapis Lazuli. Let's just go through one at a time, make sure they're all crafted up. And it looks like our base quality is 72. Nice. And level 16. I doubt we have new gear, but I'm going to check anyway. Yep, that's what I thought. Next up, we have a Danburite. Our next gemstone will be a Fluorite. Then we're going to do the Sphene next. Oh, really rude. Don't. Oh, it loves giving me excellent when I no longer need it. Next up, we have Malachite. There we go, there's an excellent that we actually really didn't need. And level 17. I'm hoping for some new equipment. I would love, no, I would have loved to have a slight increase to either one of my progresses. Alright, last gemstone is a raw Lapis Lazuli. Okay, is it Lapis Lazuli or Lapis Lazuli? When I was young, when it was first introduced into Minecraft, I called it Lapis Lazuli, or Lazuli, which is not correct. I refuse to believe that's correct. So is it Lapis Lazuli? How do you pronounce that? I would love to know. Alright, then next up we have the decorated bone staff. We need to pull the bone staff out of our armory chest. Where is the bone staff? There it is. Return you to the inventory so we can craft you into something better. Apologies to the thaumaturge who won't get to use the base bone staff, but I'm sure we'll have plenty of equipment to use as a thaumaturge when we get there. Alright, decorated bone staff done. Next up we have brass ingot. Okay, this is why I was getting confused. I had brass ingots listed above copper ingots in my list, which, alphabetical order, yes, but at the same time, not helpful because I read top to bottom, and the copper ingots come first. That was my bad. Alright, brass ingots, get you a high quality, and we're going to need 8 of these in total, so we're going to quick craft 7 more. And this will almost certainly put us up to level 18. Awesome, excellent. Brass ingots got us to level 18, giving us a new hammer, and that's it. And at least we also got standard touch. Next up, we have a brass cudgel for thaumaturges. Which puts us at 24 progress as our base. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna call that good. It'd be tragic if I rolled that 4% normal quality rate, though, after calling it good. Next up, we have brass spectacles for magic casters. Excellent. Next on the list is brass rings. And we're going to need 2 brass rings in total, so we're going to quick craft 1 more. Next up, we have Fang earrings, which are good for crafters. Ooh! They increase our crafting points so we can use more of our crafting actions. There we are, Fang earrings done. And we are certainly going to hit 19 by the end of this. Next up, we have a brass gorget for physical attackers. And there's our level 19. Alright, any new equipment? Unlikely? Yeah, I figured. And the last thing we have to craft is brass wristlets for magic casters. And with that, we are done with our crafting log for the day. Excellent. Let's go ahead and start sticking our new gear into our into our armory chest. We'll see which ones we can equip for now, since apparently we can equip Goldsmith gear already as useful. And then we'll finish off for the day. Alright then, what can we equip? The Fang Earrings makes sense. That'll probably go on all of the crafters. How about Gatherers? What will you get? Nothing. Ooh, Weaver equipped the new needle we made. And then unlikely, but let's see if any of our combat classes can get anything new. Oh, Brass Gorget goes on the archers, so probably the physical attackers will get that. Yes, Rogue gets it, so Lancer's gonna get it, and maybe Marauder's gonna get it. Oh, fantastic. I am loving this. We're making jewelry that's actually useful for us now. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, that was definitely a big frustration my first time going through A Realm Reborn, just the sheer lack of jewelry. You can buy some from the shops in towns, but it's really sparse how often you can get new jewelry that's useful. But with that... Oh, I just noticed that we're wearing a mask. Is that a cotton scarf? Do scarves go over your mouth like that? Interesting. Anyways, with that, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, what are we doing next? We are picking up the final crafter in the game, which means thank goodness I can finally start selling old crafting gear. Oh my god, our armory chest is about to get clean. It's going to get clean. I'm so happy. I will see everyone next time as we pick up the final crafter, Alchemist. See everyone next time for that.